Today, we're looking at a very special instrument designed by Schimmel, modeling the 123, a very famous scale design by Schimmel. Built by Pearl River at an affordable price range, it's the Fridolin F123. Ted, are you excited to play it?
I'm so thrilled. I can't wait.
You have it there.
Hi, this is Ted with Alamo Music Center in beautiful downtown San Antonio, Texas.
I'm Patrick Marr. You can find us online at alamomusic.com. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channels, check out our other videos, sign up for notifications, like our videos, leave us comments. We appreciate your support and we love to interact with you.
It's exciting when there's a new product to us. I mean, I know these aren't brand new, but it is the first ones we had come into the store.
Yeah, so this brand, Fridolin from Schimmel, through the Pearl River brand, it's a really cool story because it's the partnering of two manufacturers that are known for quality, known for excellence, at two very different price points. And so a Schimmel 123 is north of $30,000. And Schimmel, this incredible company, has this rich history back from 1885 when they started making instruments, making pianos. And they built pianos through the century, and as a luxury item, the customer base actually got fewer and fewer. And just like Bösendorfer in early 2000s, another brand came in and said, "Hey, we want to give you money." So Yamaha did it to Bösendorfer. Schimmel has done it, or Pearl River has done it to Schimmel, where they say, "Here, we want to support you. Keep making great instruments." But let's come together and
That's a real close pairing to what Yamaha, Bösendorfer, and Pearl River and Schimmel. Especially because Schimmel pianos are known, they're so popular in Europe. They're almost like the Yamaha of Europe. And I think we've mentioned that before on their comments. But we have had a few occasions where people come in and they want a German upright for some reason. I guess they grew up playing on a German upright.
Yeah.
And Schimmel's, we've never really had a lot of those demands for Schimmel, but lately there has been.
Yeah, and they have an incredible product. They do, they have an all maple action, which is something that gets inherited here in the Fridolin line. They're known for German manufacturing, solid build. This is one of the heavier pianos that we've seen come through our store.
Yeah, it's the heaviest upright piano I've moved. This 123 is a little bit, not a lot of bit, just a little bit taller than the 121.
So they do have two models that are, on paper here in the U.S., they're 1 inch apart, but it's 121 centimeters and 123 centimeters. And so this is the taller one, classified as a 49-inch upright. So right around that U1 K300 sizing. And right in that same price range. MSRP on this is right over $10,000. And so competes in that range. Some people will say, well, those are made in Japan, a higher quality. But I would challenge them to play a Fridolin Schimmel, because you start looking at the features and you say, okay, well, look at look at the bridge, look at the plate. The plate is huge in here. The 6 back post on the back, that's that's more than on the Yamaha equivalent and more than on the Kawai equivalent.
I like the way they stylishly trimmed down the legs and the footer up front, and they made the leg go all the way down to the bottom of the foot instead of coming in on top of it. It goes all the way down and the footer connects.
And so it's got a slow close lid, which is nice. So a really cool kind of contraption they got where it's not going to slam anyone's fingers. Nickel hardware is really nice on it as well. So you, instead of that black and gold people see a lot of times, or the black and bronze, it's going to be silver looking.
It's going to pop a little bit.
Yeah, nickel, cool design element, has that real nice S for Schimmel right there. Designed by Schimmel. Just an incredible looking instrument, and it sounds great too. So we're going to take a listen to it here. Ted's going to play it for us, but we're going to get a palette for what does this Schimmel designed instrument sound like.
Well, Patrick, this piano's a real joy to play. It's just absolute joy to play. I wish just the top end was a little bit more finer tuned. I know sometimes people complain about that, but I absolutely love the way it plays. It seems to me that it has like a light to medium grade action in it. I don't know if it's the solid maple. They have solid maple keys as well as a decent key bed, but also the maple action and everything. But it plays and sounds great. It's got a balanced tone all the way across. But again, I can tell you that it has a bigger, rounder tone than what some of they say they compete with a U1, and it is not as bright or as piercing or as thin as a U1. It's got a bigger, rounder tone to it.
Yeah, and so they use AAA spruce on their soundboard, which is very admirable because that's one of the highest levels of spruce that you can get. And I don't even think Yamaha or Kawai claim that they use the AAA on that mod on their K300
they don't
U1.
Disclose.
And so just the attention to detail and the quality of materials that are being used on this.
It shows.
Yeah, it shows.
It shows.
And there's reason, because Pearl River has a vested interest in creating this for Schimmel. They're all part of the same company, and it's it's the synergy of that, saying let's stretch to see how we can create a better product at a price point that's attractive to the first time buyer, to someone who's getting that next step up. Just an incredible instrument, the Fridolin F123.
And they have a little box of extras too.
Really, it's just, and most pianos do come with
attractive presentation though.
Most pianos do come with something like this, but this is a little bit, I think, a step above than what we normally see at this price point.
It's a care kit, and it's got your little bragging rights and then the warranty card. Come with an adjustable wrench. I think that's for the bench. 4 clear piano casters and caster cups, a humidifier you can put inside there, and then on the bottom section, they give you a couple of things here that are decent. They give you a polishing cloth, a nice key cover, and then of course the whole piano, when it goes to sleep at night, can take a nap, just like throwing a blanket over the birdcage.
And it's done just in an attention to detail, little just, hey, let's do something.
This shows pride of craftsmanship too. That's what I really like about it. It reminds me of the big boxes of goodies you get when you buy a $40,000 or $50,000 grand piano.
It doesn't necessarily make the piano better, but it shows that they care to that detail. Same with the packaging of the instrument. We want to say that when we were unboxing these instruments, I would say it's in the top 90% of packaged pianos that are out there.
Extremely well crated.
Thermal blanket over it.
Plastic wrap, formed styrofoam, and then inside a cardboard case that's inside a cardboard box with a wooden pallet on the bottom.
So just, again, it's the attention to the small things that you're going to love about this instrument, and they take a lot of the engineering from Shimmel and say, hey, we want to use that in this. We want to, we want the bridge. I read about the bridge. It's very similar design to the bridges that they use on Shimmel. Again, the action is right there. The scale design is a direct copy of the 123 Shimmel. So incredible sounding instrument. We are going to also review the F121 and do a comparison of the two against each other to have in that same video. So if you guys haven't seen those, make sure to check those out as well. Please subscribe. We do love doing reviews of instruments. We will be comparing this to some other similarly priced, similarly branded instruments, and kind of saying, hey, A, B, these, and talk about what we think are the differences and why one might be right or wrong for you. Again, thank you for watching. This is Ted Barstow. I'm Patrick Marr, and we're with Alamo Music Center. You can find us online at alamomusic.com if you have any questions. We do have someone available to chat on the website most of the time. So check us out.